if I am feeling disconnected from Bedford in a physical touch realm, like we haven't really seen each other, we don't cuddle very often, we're not holding hands, we're not, stopping and giving each other a kiss multiple times a day, like those types of things, I don't want to be intimate at all.
This is true.
Like I don't, because it feels very transactional, if that makes sense. Like if you're not connected at all in this, like in these other ways, then intimacy as a whole is kind of like, okay, cool. Like we were in, we were out, and that was it. And that is really hard for me. And so I listened to this podcast about it, and then I talked to Bedford about it, and I was like, I actually need this. Like I need to feel connected to you outside of our bedroom, like desperately need that. And he was like, okay, done. And when that changed, my desire for intimacy also changed, because it didn't feel like I was going from freezing cold to hot. Like it was kind of just like little bit more
because
even.
my love language is physical touch too, but I'm like the exact opposite, because I'm like, oh, if we're not intimate, then I'm not about to prime this pump. You know what I'm saying?
And that's hard.
And so for me, I was
really
like doing
hard.
the exact opposite. Like the longer we go, I'm like, what's up, bro? How you doing? Dap, dap, knuckles.
Sure.
And then she was like, hey, wait a second. But when you do that, it like doubles down the issue. And I'm like, ah.
But I think that I've never actually we had that conversation, but I didn't even think about that until right now. Because you think about, there are actually women, I know that there are so many women that can relate to, like, I don't even want my husband to see me changing my clothes, because I know that he's going to think that that's the time to like get it on. Like he's going to think that no matter what. And so there are women that are like, I will just change in the bathroom, or I'll hurry and change before he comes into our room or whatever, because I don't want him to think that like I am initiating something, because it's so, we're doing it or we're not. Like or women that are like, I don't even want to cuddle with my husband, because if I cuddle with my husband, it's like he's grabbing my chest, he's grabbing my butt, whatever. And he is like, we can't just cuddle. We can't just make out. Like there is no line there. There's no like, it's just this. And I can see why that would be hard for you too, because I've felt that way where I'm like, well, if I start making out, he's going to think like,
I think it's a little bit of a scarcity mindset though, because sometimes it's like
100%.
It's like, oh, I guess this is the time. This is it.
100%.
Going in.
1,000%.
Ooh, it's been 27 days. Let's go.
Right. Well, and I think that like nailed it on the head. Like the scarcity mindset of being like, well, I mean, it's never going to happen. It's like with food, right? If you're only getting fed every 5 days, you're going to, every single time you see food, you're going to eat it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I don't know when it's going to come back. And so if you normalize like, getting dressed, making out without the intention of being intimate, cuddling without the intention of being intimate. Like I have tried really hard to like cuddle to sleep. I am not like, once I am sleeping, I want to be separate.
The first 10 years of our marriage, Chelsie built a healthy wall.
I just sleep with a pillow on this side.
We might as well have been Ricky and what's her name?
No, stop it. I sleep on my
and
stomach.
Lucy. Ricky and Lucy. I
sleep on my stomach. This arm goes underneath me, and then this arm goes on a pillow so that it's not lower. I don't know how to explain it. That's just the way that it is.
The pillow happens to be in between me and her. And it's not always just one pillow.
But again, though, cuddling at night before bed for a lot of people is a sign that it's like,
it's game time.
Yes. But sometimes you don't want it to be that way. So in order to fight this like scarcity mindset, I was like, we're going to cuddle every night that I can.
Yep.
So that it's like, we're cuddling all the time. Cuddling's not a sign that we're going to get it on. It's just a sign that we're going to cuddle.
I think at the same time, what ended up happening is that
we actually did it more often.
Became normal. And then it wasn't scarcity. It's like
100%.
Could happen tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. And so I think that like we could talk about this forever, because there's so many things that I want to talk about, but eliminating that idea that like, there is a life that involves physical touch that is not intimacy, and then being willing to have that conversation with your partner